Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between and off the spectrum. My name is Prince Kitsune, and today I'm back with another episode of Don. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I don't know which syllables you're supposed to stress. What am I supposed to say when? No idea. But yeah, so episode 1 got us off to a really fucking quick start. Oh my god, that was fast-paced. I was having trouble, like, not keeping up, but I forgot that I'm supposed to be hitting the clip button if I want to save something for a short. I'm gonna try to do that today because my lord. But we got to introduce to our two main characters, Momo and Ken. Ken having the same name as whoever the fuck this girl has a crush on, some famous actor presumably. Despite him not being her type whatsoever, she's still kind of realizing that she's into him. He's a super nerd who's interested in aliens and the occult, but mostly aliens. She's into ghosts because her grandma is a spirit medium. She's super cool. He's so totally a nerd, but they have these wacky personalities that actually really gel, and it's been fun to watch. So hopefully this episode is just as fun to watch as the first one. We will find out very soon, but before we do, it's really more of a reminder for you to hit the buttons for me. You know, the ones, the YouTube buttons, like button, comment button, subscribe button, bell as well. I can't thank you enough. Let's get into the episode. All right, looks like we're getting started frame 1, unless this is from last episode. Pretty sure this is, yeah, this is, oh yeah, this is her reaction to the end. Oh shit, his curse is back. I forgot to mention, he has ghost powers and she has psychic powers, just like the aliens did. So they have powers that are reflected of the other person's interest, which is funny. But yeah, they need to figure out how to get rid of, yeah, okay. So she can control his curse a little bit with her psychic powers, and he can't control his ghost powers at all. So like he needs her and she needs to keep him in check. And there sounds like we're setting boundaries. No speaking your name. You really can't stand the name thing. Okay, what are the other rules though? Are we just not gonna, that's the only one? We're not gonna hear anything else? Okay, I guess we're done. Oh, okay, never mind. that took way too long to get started. What was that whole pan there? Okarun. Yeah. I think it's a cute name. I love the way that they just cut through things, right? Because like these scenes would be very boring if we just saw them like walking around, but like we're just cutting the screen in different ways. Like that's bizarre, but it's visually appealing, right? So like last episode I said it was very fast paced, right? Partially because like whenever we did have some downtime or just like basic boring conversations, we had all this weird cut stuff going on, just really creative ways of using the frame. Before I was talking about like the flashlight, like the ways that they were just kind of having the beams of light like dance around. Really cool stuff. I wonder if the manga was like that, where they would just have these interesting ways of setting up the panels. But it makes these boring to watch scenes more visually interesting, right? Because we're mostly just listening to the conversation. But look, they cut out the entire frame out there, except for that tiny little thing. And see, they're spaced out like comic book panels. But they're drawing emphasis to certain parts of the frame. What the fuck? Aw, he's embarrassed. But see, so much more visually interesting. How is it already morning? You have to wait until tomorrow? Yeah. I mean, that was just tunnel that she was in. I don't know if it's still active. Do people drive through it? Yeah, get dressed, bro. You both need to get dressed. Dun, 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 dun. Those two shots I've seen over and over again. We haven't seen any of these other characters yet. I hope you see them soon. They look cool. I feel like this is a not skipper, although I'm obviously going to skip it for the sake of the episode, but like, I feel like I want to watch this every single time. Hell's that crab thing? I still need to know who that baseball bat lady is. And who are these two? Oh yeah, those are the aliens from the first one. Are they going to appear again? I assume these are all like aliens and ghosts we're going to see along the way, right? Don't drop that dun dun dun. Don't drop that dun dun dun. Aw, they're cute. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna clean that, bro. They're cracked as hell. Oh, now they're no longer cracked? Hold on. That can't be right. That's not how you get rid of cracks in your glasses, bro. What the fuck is that? What is this? That's not right. Go fuck yourself. That's not a thing. And now they're at Stone Edge. So you got what? Huh? Oh, goddamn. What's with all this violence against women in this? Oh my god. Probably because he has a demon in him, bro. They might not have thought about that. Does she have telekinesis? That's sick. Daijoubu? Ah. Should have known. Wait, what did it say? Hold on. That was way too quick to read that many words. Peaceful, prosperous family, ward against evil and misfortune. Yeah, okay. I mean, she could take it down. That's still not gonna get rid of the cracks, bro. Okay, they're gone again. That makes sense. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's true. He can just go back in the river. She took it down. Should be fine. I don't blame him at all, though. What is that? What is that pose? Yeah, you're fine, guy. What the hell? She didn't have to do that. That's normal, though. That's true. Yeah. We keep seeing the little cat things. Like, they're all over the outro, too. Is she not there? Take your shoes off, bro. I know that you kind of snap through them anyway, but... Yep. Jesus Christ. Yeah, seriously. There we go. That worked, I guess. He didn't have to open the door, though. He could have just said it through the door. I think he just lost control of his body, though. That's probably all it was. All right, finally, she's wearing clothes again. Good. That's actually a super cute outfit. I love that. Sometimes I see an outfit, and I'm just like, dude, I would dress like that if I was a girl. Hell yeah. That looks nice. I always do like the sweater kind of hanging off of one shoulder like that. Can't he just put his own pants back on? That's what the lady said. She's dressed. Yeah, she's fine. I like her big earrings. Those are cute. I love that that's just a part of every outfit. What? She did say that, but you don't have to look at it. He just didn't even notice. How did he just notice that it wasn't there? That's crazy. Yeah, no, seriously, I'm with him here. I know she has a morbid curiosity, but like, yeah, it's true. She kind of did. Yeah, you challenged him anyway. He actually really likes that, doesn't he? Aww, he doesn't have any friends. He did really stick by her right away. Might be overdoing it a little bit, but that's just kind of who he is. Yeah, I get it. No one's ever been nice to him before. That's okay. That's how friends are. Of course, you wouldn't know that if he doesn't have friends, typically. I don't think she wants to. Lack of confidence? Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, if you haven't, like, been able to talk to people about how they think and feel as someone who's been a loner like him, like, he has been forced to, like, guess and assume those things, right? That's a big part of social anxiety too, is just not knowing what other people are thinking and jumping to conclusions like that, because you're like, oh, you know, I'm sure this person doesn't want to talk to me, or I'm sure they don't want to do this or this or this, right? You're talking yourself out of it when you do that, right? You're talking yourself out of interacting with people, opening up to people, letting them open up about their own thoughts and feelings. And that's what's hard, because you don't know what you're supposed to do in order to get out of it. So I relate. I have always had friends, though. It's just, you know, making new friends and meeting new people is always hard, no matter how old you get. Yeah, kind of. It's mental gymnastics and overthinking. You convince yourself that they don't want to be around you. Yeah. Seriously, I love her sweater. It's so cool. I would buy that as like a male's version. What the hell is that about? What the hell is happening? I see. What the hell is tact? Excellent question. This is an anime. There's no tact. This is a comedy anime. Tact doesn't exist. That is a weird doorbell. I see. Is that grandma? Yeah, she didn't put it back on. She should have put it back on after he came in. Didn't think about it. Just put it on the door. No, just put it on this door. Is she gonna try to sneak around? No, seriously, that's a good point. He can't be within when that happens, right? Did it step out of the premises? Oh, that's not good. Oh shit, what the fuck? I think they got boxed in by an alien. I don't know that you can leave. Yeah. Doesn't look great. Hey, we'll get you out, bro. That's a good point. Oh, there's blood on it? Fresh blood? Whose? Oh, she's... Uh-oh. Why is that happening? She seems to know. It's happening to them, okay. He might be experiencing it more because of his curse. This is actually kind of freaky. Must be, right? Ah, okay. That's got to be it, right? Who are you? And why are you looking for our guys? What promise? You got to tell us what promise we're breaking if you're telling us that we're breaking an important promise. You can't just not tell us the promise. Ooh, that's not ideal. Is it embedded into the wall now? Or is that just showing us that that's not going to stop it? It touched it and that didn't stop it, so... Yeah, not good. Get out of there. By get out of there, I mean get back into the house. Oof. That can't be fun. I do really like, by the way, that this is all in black and white. Okay. Give you what? What do you want? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Why does everybody want his dick? Even the aliens wanted her dick, even though she doesn't have one. They think he has one? Yeah. Oh, he actually knows exactly what it is, too. That doesn't look very American. I'm glad that he actually has useful knowledge on them, though. Yeah. Yeah, you can call them connected. That would explain why the talisman didn't work on it. I hope it's not. Yeah. She's focusing on it, yeah. Maybe it's better if they both let loose. I imagine that's what's gonna happen. Now, they probably gotta fight that thing. Okay. You can have that hand, that's fine. Just keep it. You can't fix him completely? Yeah, just use it to fight then. He's got to trust in himself. But he doesn't trust himself. He has low self-esteem because no one likes him. He's right, though. You have to, I think. Yeah. That's an excellent question. I mean, she's no choice but to try, right? Maybe it's already too late. I don't know. Well, you have to learn at some point. What other choice do you have? If it works, though, keep his mind intact so he has control. Ooh. Uh-oh. She not done yet? Oh, let's go. That looks like how it's supposed to look. That's sick. That's way cooler. Yeah. Now he's the big, strong, sexy, masculine man she loves. Why is he saying yo? Probably a side effect of his power. Yo. Yo. I don't think he can. I like this guy a lot better now. This version of him is awesome. Well, he's not dead. He's fine. Yeah. Not there. Damn. He fucking ate his fingers. I don't know. This is sick. I love this. This is awesome. Eat his ass. Get him. I love that he's still wearing the glasses. Ooh. Requires a lot of energy. Also, the fog is probably not helping. Okay. She's gonna have to do something herself, I think. Yeah, bye. Ooh. Oh, he transformed back. I mean, that was almost super cool. Does that mean he has to go on a workout arc? Hey, it's a start. It's a start. Yeah, it's not her fault, man. Excellent point. What can you do? He had an awakening of power. What about you? Oh, that's funny. That's a rule in sumo wrestling? I didn't even know that. She is smart. She is actually very smart. Yeah, get his legs out. His personality changes so much. Alright. That's so funny. Damn. Oh, that's sick. Yo, she's dope. Keep him up. Oh, hell yeah. Hand hit the ground. That was the plan. Is the rest of him gone? Nope. He's still lost. Maybe both hands need to go down. Interesting that it just got destroyed. Oh, damn. Dude, she's not even powered. That's just a girl. That's gotta hurt, right? Like, actually? Does she have extra durability just because she's has psychic powers? Damn. How the fuck is she not dead? Real human would have died from that. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's over. I mean, he also put both his hands on the ground. Ooh, she knows how? She's getting better with her powers, so... Damn. Is he goading her? Or was she goading him into punching through the wall? No, seriously, how is she able to take these hits? Huh? You go, girl. You can destroy the rest of the wall. Yeah. I see. They're close to getting out. Pull the thing. Yep. I thought he was an alien, though. But it still might work. Yeah, it just says evil and misfortune, so that theoretically apply to the aliens as well. Sick. I don't know how her body had that much durability, though. She got fucking thrown into a wall by a giant beast. She's just a human. Hey, it worked. We're so back. We're so back. Where are you holding him? Is he awake? I thought you were going to. Yeah, seriously. I love that she has to hold it back, though. That's actually really cool. Yeah, it's getting wilder. I like it, though. It looks better. It's more reflective of what his hair looked like when he was awakened. Yeah, she's using a lot of her powers, so... yeah, bye. Fucking eyes. Oh, that's not ideal. Hopefully he has a little bit more control, though. Does that mean she can't sleep? Oof. Okay. Oh, that's not good. I was about to say, I think he might have to work to control it more himself now. It sounds like that might happen soon. But again, man, these episodes fly by. I'm really surprised. Anyway, let's move over. Yeah, goddamn, dude. Pace of this is like so easy to get into, man. Like the episodes fly by, but it doesn't feel like a lot of time is passing, which is really nice. You know, that's what they say. Time flies when you're having fun. I like this episode more than the first one. I think this one's a little bit cleaner in terms of like setting up the conflict of the episode. And it was really cool to see them work through their powers and work together and then try to figure out like just what they're capable of. Still have no idea why she has psychic powers. I mean, I guess the alien from last episode say that, oh, I might have accidentally awakened them in her. I might have accidentally given them to her. So I guess that's probably why. It's cool though. She's figuring out new ways to use it, and that transformation sequence thing from him, I really like that. That thing's cool. I love how it changes his personality to be cooler too. Not that I didn't like his character already, because I do. But it just gives him more depth, more dimension, and that's what I really like. But yeah, man, this is good. This is a lot of fun. I'm kind of terrified by just how short these episodes are. There's like no time to pause and like talk, but this is not that type of show. The last anime that I reacted to is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. A lot more going on thematically, a lot slower paced. Things are drawn out a little bit more. Allowed me to talk a little bit more about overarching themes and stuff like that. This show a little bit less so because there's always action. So I'm talking about the action. But hey, over time, we'll figure out the format of the show. Every show is a little bit different, so every show deserves a little bit different treatment. Hopefully you can bear with me through these early episodes until we start to get ourselves into a rhythm here. But this show has its own rhythm, man, and it's a really fun one. It's really fun. I really like that their relationship is developing as well. We spent a lot of time about Okarun, I'm gonna call him that too, talking about like how he doesn't have friends, but like, does she have friends? There's a couple of other people that she talked to at the beginning, but like, she doesn't seem to be that close with them. They're not even in this episode. I mean, I don't know. They've been together this whole time. They're rebounding from the night before. I get it. It makes sense. Obviously, they weren't run into anybody else that soon, but like, it seems like she really needs this friendship as well. I'm curious to see a little bit more about why, but the fact that she was also bullied as a kid, I think actually causes her to relate to him a lot more than she's willing to admit. She is very much of that ilk where she will not be able to express her true feelings super directly. But as these two get more comfortable with each other, I'm sure we'll see them open up even more than they already have. And I'm looking forward to that. You should be looking forward to it as well. Before we end the episode, I just want to remind you again to hit the buttons with me. I'd appreciate it a lot. Like button, comment button, subscribe button, you know, the YouTube buttons. I will be back next week with more episodes. Can't wait to finish season 1, and I can't wait for season 2. I'm not even like close to finishing season 1. I'm like, man, I can't wait for this show to continue. I just want more show. Good show, more show. Let's do it. But you'll have to wait a little bit for me to see more show, but you won't have to wait forever. I will be back, I promise. But until then, good night, sweet princedom.